Yeah.
So thank you.
Oh my god, I love this song. God. I geek out over this kind of stuff. Just for your client, why don't you just make a YouTube?
Yeah, I have a YouTube account. I just don't really post things on it. This is a test run
Yeah.
for Bradley and for myself.
The only thing about it is you're not super lit up because the light.
Like a shadow, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind. We can see. The only thing I don't like is how I can feel this EMF in my head. Feel it. It'll be okay. All right. So we each have 2 locks of strap that we're using today. 2 locks of strap. Do you have any requests? Okay. Yeah, we do full body thinking.
Maybe not too strenuous, but I'm not.
Twisting.
Yeah.
I definitely want to throw some twists in. That's what Bradley was requesting. So see what else.
I've never tried to do yoga with these hands on, so.
All right, so let's find a comfortable seat that feels good for us. So we're going to start with a Zen Buddhist meditation today, and it's a half smiling meditation. That's really it. That's you just create a slight feeling of smiling with your lips. That's your concentration point. Anytime you get lost in your head, you'll notice that you drop your smile. And you're like, oh, I'm not smiling, and you come back to creating a little half smile. It's what I did this morning in my personal practice, and it's something I do often. I just think it's such a good, like Buddha doesn't get depicted with a frown. Like he always has a gentle smile on his face. Okay? Any questions? Beautiful. So let's stack our spine, bring our head back in space, take a few deep breaths. Slowly bring a smile to our face. And it's not forced, it's not fake. It's real. We know how much of a gift this life is. 20 trillion or 20 billion cells working together in unison. Maybe it's trillion. Our cortisol levels go down when we smile. Our heart rate goes down. Our breath rate goes down. We're just finding acceptance, contentment in the moment. In gratitude. notice ourselves getting overly distracted, we just come back to the feeling that is created when you smile. Maybe we take this last minute here to bring a few things to mind that we're grateful for. Maybe it's something as mundane as your fingernails or a sock, something that you would normally take for granted. Let's bring awareness, gratitude for that. As we're ready, we can bring our hands into a prayer, adding in any intentions that we would like to set for today, for our class, prayer we'd like to say for someone or ourselves. Let's take a few breaths. Keeping the smile. Ready to release our prayer, drop the hands down, slowly start to invite movement back in the body, move the eyes softly as we're ready. We'll take our strap, wrap it around the ball of the right foot, leaning back. Putting the right foot a few inches across the body till it's over the left hip. So we're going for an IT band stretch. We're stretching the muscles connected to the IT band. We could put the strap in the left hand. And we try to keep our right hip down. And slightly pull toward the face as our right foot is hovering over our left hip. If you'd like, you can begin to cultivate a deeper breath, an Ujjayi breath, a little constriction in the throat as you breathe in and out. And let's take 5 breaths. Bringing the strap into the right hand, let's open the right leg out to the side. If this is too intense, you can place your right hand underneath your right leg and hold the strap with your left hand to support. If you're okay with the opening, again, we'll take 5 breaths. Take the strap off of the right foot, bring the right leg over the left side of the body for a twist. And once you feel settled in, we'll take 5 breaths. Last breath in. Back to center. Placing the strap around the ball of the left foot, and that's right underneath the big toe mound and the pinky toe mound. Opening that spot. Bringing the left foot 6 inches across, hovering over the right hip, and pulling slightly toward the face. Try to stretch the outside, lateral side of this left leg. We'll take 5 breaths. As you're ready, switching hands, extending the left leg across, either with support or just holding the strap. Keeping the right hip down. 5 breaths. Releasing the strap, bringing the left leg across the right side of the body for a twist. Once you settle in, 5 rounds of breath. Coming back to center. Bringing both knees knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Even posture. Like a happy baby. Potentially moving there. Slightly arching the low back. Find a neutral spine. Potentially lifting the legs up overhead to round the spine. You don't have to go fully into cloud. You can just have some flexion and roll side to side. And let's rock all the way up to seated. Just do 10 rounds of seated cat-cows, placing the hands somewhere on the legs, extend the spine, breathe in, exhale, breath in, last 2 rounds. Landing our hands behind our hips, bring the feet to flat, roll the shoulders back, puff the chest up. You might feel the stretch already here with straight arms, working the biceps, forearms. If you like more, you can up, throne pose. Take 5 breaths here, exploring the space. Big shoulder extension work here. Rolling the shoulders back together. Pressing. Last 2. Releasing the hips back down. Cross the legs. Reach the hands forward for tabletop. Intuitively warming up the body. Some twisting, flexion, some extension, some side bending. Always recommend a wrist stretch. Neck circles, side flexion. Careful not to let the head just fall completely forward the whole time off the body. Last 3 breaths. Moving up in an all fours position. If we're ready, look forward. Walk forward to the top of the mat. Down into a squat. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let's add some movement. Maybe some circular knee taps. Bind. Eventually bringing the hands to prayer. Kind of a flat back. Head back in space. Deep breath. Ready, planting the hands, lifting the hips for a forward fold. Bending one leg from the other. And grabbing opposite elbows and swaying side to side. And it's your practice. Nobody can do it for you. Everything I say is a suggestion. So ready, we'll pull our belly in, starting to push through the heels, round the spine like cat pose. So come up. Split out your hips with distance, one palm print on the front of the mat. And stand up. Remembering our smiling meditation, we can do it as we move. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, breathing in. We exhale, we make our way back to a low plank. Breath in is up dog or cobra, or snakes or locust. Our exhale takes us to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Your next inhale, walk forward into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rolling back up the stand, breathing in. Reaching up, exhale, hands back to the heart. Let's do 2 more rounds, sun ends. Inhale, your flow, your way. Last round. Standing at the top of the mat, shift onto our right leg. And reach our left leg up in the air. Either extended on the calf or all the way up in the adductors. So, finding one place to look. Reach your arms up if you like. Sway. Find stuff. Bring our left leg up and across. Let's reach back with the left hand as our right arm holds our outer thumb. Maybe looking back. Finding a nice smooth breath, tongue on the roof of the mouth, pelvic floor engaged. Last breath here. Stepping back with that left leg for high lunge. Arms come up. Keep our right hand back and our left arm forward. And press through both feet in both directions for front support. Dropping the left knee to the ground. Press the hips forward, maybe bringing that right hand to the left foot. Left arm to the right shoulder. Beautiful twisting half camel. Using our core to support our low back. Last breath. Left hand can come down to the mat. Let's reach this left arm up. Left leg up. One more breath. The right hand comes down, but we're going to thread it under our right leg, a little out to the side. Beautiful plank, and lowering down. Breathing in, upward facing dog, locust or cobra. Just breathe. Exhale, down. Left foot to the center of the mat, breathe in, reach your right leg up. 3 breaths. 3-legged dog. On your third exhale, drive off your left foot, knee to the chest. Pull it in to step forward. Breathe in deep lunge, look forward, inhale. Exhale, step to the top. Forward. Rolling up the stairs. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, hands back. Shifting onto our left leg. Finding tree pose. Variation that works for us. Finding one place to look. That's 2 breaths. Releasing our right leg, reaching back with the right arm, left arm comes across like a seatbelt. Look back. Nice steady breath. Might not be the deepest breath of your day, but you can stay focused on it. And last one. Right leg steps back nice and light. Arms up in the air. Left arm's going to spin back, right arm forward. Stand right up. Driving in both directions to lift the spine up out of the hips. That's here, reach in both directions. Dropping this right knee down. Push the hips forward. Twist the torso. Potentially coming back. Left hand, foot. Right hand, left shoulder. Breathing in. Extra core strength for the transition. Right hand comes down, right leg comes up. 5 breaths. Staying low. Last breath in. Exhale, left hand down, thread it under the left leg. Kick out, kick back. Vinyasa choice. Right leg comes to the center line, left leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. 3 breaths. On your last exhale, strong off the right foot, pull the knee to the chest, press through the hands, step forward. Inhale, lengthen the lunge, drop into a split. Exhale, step mat. Inhale up the stand. Exhale, hands back. The heart. Shifting again onto the right foot. This time, grab the outside of the left foot with the right hand. Pulling, reaching the left hand back. A slight kick is all we need. We'd like to go full leg straight, that's okay. Squeezing our thighs together. Finding just a micro bend in the right leg so that we can really drive through the floor. 3 breaths. Last 2. Last breath. Releasing that right leg will step back for warrior 2. And in light. Balancing the hips, squaring them off. Right hip's not underneath left hip. Right knee is open, belly's in, arms are square. The right elbow onto the right thigh, left arm overhead, or right hand floor outside the right leg. Extended side. Both work. The last 2 breaths. Let's drop this left knee down and make a prayer hand on this right leg. So twisting low lunge. I'd like you to press firmly into the hands, trying to bring them toward the center of your sternum. Good. Enough. Feeling that twist. Last move. Releasing our hands down. Inside the right leg. Let's lift the left leg up. And turn into Skandasana on that right leg. Yeah, this right hand can be out to the side, left hand can be up, that's an option. You do a full bind. You turn the left foot in both arms, so a wrap around the right leg. Then reach for this left foot, a big side body stretch. Whenever we do last few breaths, of course the heel can be up in this position as well. Last exhale, spin to the front, drive this right arm underneath the right leg again. Maybe we hold this time, a little kick. And swing back. Nice work. Vinyasa. Exhale down. Breathe in, upward facing dog, some part opening shape. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot to the center line, right leg in the air. Breathe in, 3 breaths. On the next exhale, rock forward, knee to nose. Try to hit yourself. Press. Inhale, low lunge split, or I guess this is high lunge split. Exhale, step. Breathe in, round up, stand tall, reach up. And sit up for our next. Onto this left leg. Grabbing with the left hand, the outside of the right foot. Right arm reaches back. Keep our back flat, so we don't need to do a huge twist. We'd like to start to apply more leverage. Doing this one in my right glutes in particular. Last 3. 2. Slowly release. Open the hips, step back, land light, warrior 2. Time to set up your shape. 5 breaths. Left arm reaches up and back. That's our inhale. Back to warrior 2 is the exhale. What did we do? We did Skandasana, but what was before that? Oh yeah, extended side angle. So our left forearm is down. Doing a strong line from the right fingertips all the way to the right toes, potentially reaching this left hand outside the right foot. Loving our breath, using our breath, remembering to smile through the movement, and know that they're all just made up shapes. Last 2 breaths. Dropping this right knee down, making a prayer hands, and twisting across the body. Right elbow, or right triceps on the left leg, big press. Trying to get the thumbs to the sternum. We're always careful when we use this external force to stretch, not pushing too hard, not forcing, just encouraging. Last two. Looking down, planting both hands inside this left leg, turning Skandasana. Potentially planting the left hand, reaching up for a twist, or maybe both arms internally rotating for the bind. Reaching toward the right foot, potentially. Last 3 breaths, all good options. Ben, where you going? That's a good boy.
Then
As we're ready, shifting back to center. Left arm again under this left leg. Maybe we reach up. Try to hold it for a second. And kick back for vinyasa. Let's take a child's pose, and do you all want to try the arm balance that we've set up for that?
Try. Fully covered in oil. I probably don't try.
You can use that
Rip it off, yeah.
that cloth, and you can even just like put it on your arm. So if we're working this flying half pigeon, then you can just do lizard raven if you just want to work a similar shape. So from lizard, I draw my right shoulder, move my hands to the right. I'm slowly walking this right leg forward, so I feel like I can have some weight in my right arm. I'm trying not to drop my left shoulder. Big press from both sides. Nice. Yeah, tough shape to hop into
Do a massage.
after
Covered in
massage,
oil.
covered in oil. But kudos for trying. Nice. You want balance? You can try the other side. Great. Switch sides also. Let's see, what other cues can I offer? Any arm balance, it's a lot about like shifting the weight versus trying to like pick up. You know? I just want to treat it like a seesaw and only transfer the weight more than trying to lift up. There you go. Shift forward, look forward. Nice. Perfect. Well, we can move toward a pigeon if that's feeling good. No right leg to the front. Walk the left knee back. Nice square in the hips. Just 5 more breaths, softening in. You feel complete there. You can switch sides and do a vinyasa to switch sides. It's nice to roll the calf out a little bit, open, make space for this back of this left leg to drop down. Some wiggles, find your breath, what you sink. Last few breaths here. As we're ready, slowly coming out of that, making our way onto our back. Any final shape you want before Shavasana, it's a good time to take it. If you're ready for Shavasana, Shavasana is ready for you. Start to take a few deeper breaths. Inviting in a little movement back into the body. Rolling on to our favorite side, making our way back up to a seated position. Bring our hands into a prayer and once again return to this Zen Buddhist practice of the half smile meditation. You all looking so beautiful with this half smile. Seeing beyond this surface level to your more authentic self. So thank you for showing up. And bow to yourself and bow to your God. Namaste.